In the heavy rain, photographer Keneran couldn't believe his eyes. He saw a dog tied to a tree, unable to move. The water on the ground was rising, and the dog looked terrified. When Keneran spotted the collar around the dog's neck, he couldn't contain his anger. That day, Keneran was in Victoria, Texas. A hurricane had brought torrential rain. The county was flooding, and the roads were submerged. It was during this time that a dog named Lucky found herself in this predicament. She wore a blue collar, indicating she was a pet, yet she had been tied to a tree. Apparently, her owner had abandoned her and left, taking musical instruments with them. Keneran couldn't forgive such behavior. In Texas, it's permitted, and encouraged, to take pets along during emergencies. Shelters even have designated areas for animals. On the contrary, abandoning a pet in such a situation is against the law and can result in fines or even a temporary ban on owning animals. Yet, by leaving Lucky in danger, her owner had acted selfishly. Keneran immediately decided to help. He wanted to free Lucky, who was still tied to the tree. Dogs are intelligent by nature. If she had been able to move freely, she could have found shelter on her own. After freeing Lucky, Keneran discovered another dog nearby, a pit bull, also tied to a tree. In addition, 2 cats and a small pony had been left behind. The clever Lucky introduced Keneran to her friends and asked for his help. That day, Keneran freed Lucky and her companions before returning to his work. However, he spent the entire night worrying about them. As he tried to sleep, thoughts of them haunted him. Intrigued, Keneran returned to the same spot the next day. Lucky ran up to him, remembering the help he had given her. She wagged her tail happily, and Keneran felt relieved. Lucky had survived the night with the other animals. Keneran contacted animal control and requested assistance in rescuing Lucky and her friends. Thanks to his efforts, Lucky and the other animals, who had been in grave danger during the hurricane, were able to survive. Now, Keneran wants to stay connected with Lucky. At the moment, he doesn't know who her previous owner was. If the owner isn't found, Keneran is considering adopting Lucky himself. True to her name, Lucky brought good fortune and helped them escape a dangerous situation. Keneran, her rescuer, was the one who gave her the name Lucky. She's not just caring for herself but also for her friends, smart and kind. Though she once found herself in peril, Keneran hopes she'll have better luck in the future.